It says Trump says he'll issue $2,000 tariff dividend to all except high income people. Okay.
Oh
President
my
Trump says he
God.
plans to give every
And that was what,
American
2
a
months ago?
$2,000 dividend funded by tariff revenues. He says it would go to everyone except for high income people. Congressional
hear shit,
approval,
baby.
though, would.
I'm tired of this administration.
I was tired the day they got elected.
They so stupid.
Likely be necessary to provide those payments. The president says the country
Fit
is
Mama said
taking
he
in
got 5 days
trillions
in a
of
possible.
dollars because of his
That's too
tariffs,
much.
and that soon we will begin paying down our debt.
Oh, and soon we'll begin paying down our debt. This motherfucker
How we gonna pay down the debt, bro?
bro. This thing on another planet,
like,
bro.
We dead ass like trillions of dollars in debt. What?
Hold on. No, wait, hold on. $2,000 in debt. When a lot of people in this country like that, the main reason that people end up filing for bankruptcy and a lot of people are in debt is due to medical debt. What is $2,000 gonna cover?
Yeah, well, did you hear
the Tylenol they gave you when you was in the hospital?
Here go the other part though. Did y'all also here go the other part. Add this to it. Did y'all also hear that they were, I don't know if they thinking about it or they actually said something about it, but they're trying to offer the people of
I just saw that. I know what you're talking about.
they offer them money to basically like leave, right? And they were saying up to like $100,000
per person.
Per person.
Wait, to leave where?
Greenland.
Greenland.
To go where? Anywhere or come here?
They want them to basically denounce their citizenship there, leave, and
they want to take Greenland.
And they'll
so they can take over the country.
Yeah, basically. So
this little Pinky and the brain ass. No, I'm gonna tell you why. Because Greenland, yes, a lot of resources out there. It's a lot of land, like that. Is like their population is mad small for like that big of an island or whatever. Like they up to something, but it's an old Pinky and the brain ass plan though. Like on some real shit.
And I say that to kind of go off of what you said about people, being in medical debt. Like I was watching one of the shows and they were talking about it, and then they were saying that basically like the majority of people who have cancer or have family members with cancer, they deplete their savings within like a couple months.
Yeah.
So it's
and like, that's the part I want people to what I don't understand why people don't get is a lot of people think that it can't happen to them when people are in debt and can't afford it. Like you may have money in your savings now, but you get in one accident or you get one diagnosis and wipe all your money out.
It get real as shit. And then, but then this is also an administration that's cutting funding, cancer research, all these things. Like they're cutting funding to this shit so they can take this shit and dump it elsewhere or whatever is making him money. I saw a fucking commercial or a post today. He building a fucking golf resort in Dubai.
Not surprised.
As the fucking president. Can you imagine if Obama had a fucking golf course in Dubai he was building in the middle of his presidency? Are you fucking kidding me? Like,
immediately.
This shit is crazy.
And not only that, let me point out something because Biden signed a law during his presidency where medical debt couldn't be used against you if what is it? Is your credit report or your credit score or something like that?
No, your credit report.
It wasn't supposed to be a factor in that.
It won't show up on it can't show up on your credit report at all.
And I think if it's over $500 or $600, and Trump reversed it last year. Okay. So y'all could have had that where it didn't matter if you had medical debt, but now it's a factor again because he reversed it.
Why?
So thank you.
You know why he reverses it? Because these people, they talk to him, they offer a kickback. Even with the oil companies, like him making this move in Venezuela, it's like you're doing this because these oil companies, they put a lot of money into your campaign to get you elected. So
but that's backfiring already, though. He's talking about blocking Exxon from Venezuela.
He didn't like their response, which they probably told him some shit that actually makes sense, like, talked about the infrastructure.
They told him no. Because he brought it up to them before everything went down, and they was like, no.
Well, from what I saw, they said that the infrastructure is fucked up, and it's gonna take a lot of fucking money. Yeah, right. It's gonna take a lot of money before it even becomes profitable, if even that. So they didn't want no parts. So he didn't like their answer. So basically, he want a dummy to just be like, yeah, I'm on board. Like, no matter what. Like, I'm there.
And it's still going to backfire because what are you going to do with oil you can't use?
Right, because you have to refine it. You have to be able to refine it.
I could tell him what to do.
Drink that shit, motherfucker.
Drink it like you was going to drink the bleach. Drink it the same way.
Bathe in it.
Yeah,
Inhale.
take a shower in that shit. Do what you got to do, bro.
All y'all take shots.
Yeah, dumbass. Gonna
Inject
be like Scrooge McDuck. Remember when Scrooge McDuck used to swim in the coins? You do just like that, yo. Go swim in the fucking oil, man. Okay, so here it is right here. It says...
Stupid.
It says you were never getting $2,000 tariff rebate checks the same way you were never getting 5,000 Doge refund checks. But
Doge ain't even a thing anymore.
Right, exactly.
They dissolved.
Yep.
But Trump doubled his family's net worth. Yes, he did. And this is a fact. Congratulations, you got conned. Here we go. Here go where the reporter asked him.
You promised $2,000 checks to Americans based off of your tariff revenues. When can
I did do that? When did I do that?
Less than 2 months ago.
Big fucking dummy.
What are we doing? What are we doing?
You big dummy. This nigga don't even know where he at right now, bro. Wait, what are we talking about? What do we do?
What, that dementia kicked in? It sent him to Alice in Wonderland. He don't know where he is.
Yo, to be like, when did we do that? Is crazy as the president of the fucking United States, man. That's insane. Boy, this is very easy to remember, bro. If you promise Americans, every fucking American, $2,000, how do you forget that?
Can you forget? I told you that's the dementia.
Yo, when did I do that? I'm gonna replay this shit because that shit sound crazy. When did I do that? And the funny thing is, hearing it, I don't even got to see the video. I know he did that dumbass look to the side to look at somebody else. When did I do that, sir? I don't know. What the fuck?
You promised $2,000 checks to Americans based off of your tariff revenues. When can
I did do that? When did I do that?
Well, I mean, you're
Yeah, I'm thinking, well, I did 1776 for the military, right?
When will those Americans get those checks?
Well, I am going to. The tariff money is so substantial that's coming in
Oh my God.
that I'll be able to
They
do
make shit up.
2,000 sometime, I would say, toward the end of the year.
Oh, great,
Oh,
great,
the
sir.
end of the year.
Great, sir. Yeah, end of the year.
They were promising $5,000 those
Bruh.
checks over like the summer. Then they said the $2,000 tariff checks were coming soon. That was last year. Now all of a sudden he forget. Now he's saying the money gonna come by the end of the year. Just like his healthcare plan. His healthcare plan was supposed to be what time did he give? 2 weeks? And that was back in his first term.
I don't even know at this point, man. They're so substantial. That's your answer, bro? Like, there's no plan, bro. Like, you got no plan, but everything you saying, you just saying things. You know what he doing? He doing what Martin did in Thin Line Between Love and Hate. We were talking about it the other day.
Jesus Christ.
That's what he doing. Just telling her all the things he think that she want to hear. Like,
Yeah.
when we gonna get married? Sometime by the end of the year, I got you.
And that's what I hate how he talks in superlatives. Bigly.
Bigly.
Is bigly.
Yo.
What's the other word that he likes to use besides bigly? The best. Everything is the best. Big strong man can't let to be crying.
Some people say it's the greatest they ever heard. It's always some people said this, some people said that. Everybody is saying it. I've heard somebody say it. He doesn't talk like a fucking president. He talks like somebody who just watches a fucking rumor mill, takes everything from that, and then repeats it so that when it gets debunked, he can just say, well, I heard it. It didn't come from me. Like,
you know what? Yeah.
He does this shit all the time.
No, you know who he heard it from? The people on his team, like Stephen Miller and them.
Yeah. He's like the old grandpa that he just goes to his grandson that know all the tech.
Yeah.
And he just brag about him all over the place.
Nah, they was listening. He be listening to Fox News and be getting all that shit from on there. Because remember when they was like, yeah, all he does is, you know what I'm saying, every night at 10 o'clock, he's watching Fox News. What?
And that's why they be up there sucking up to him, giving all type of compliments.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, bro. That
Like
one.
it was like he don't want none of the briefings. They have to like have some type of illustrations because he
This is what y'all president is not only a PDF, but they have to give him a picture book for him to understand basic concepts.
And this man says he passed all the cognitive tests.
Oh, the cognitive test he said he passed?
How you bragging about a cognitive test they give
He
people
passed it with flying colors.
I will hope so. Why you bragging about a test that they give most people when they think you got dementia?
Right. Which
like
you clearly have.
Like I took the IQ test. I hope they take it.
Goofy.
Yeah.
Trying to call Jasmine Crockett an idiot.
Like her.
She got a whole degree. One of your professors from Wharton called you the dumbest goddamn student he's ever had.
Wow.
Nah, yo, my professor, we gonna have to throw some hands after that one.
Look, I promise you, he said it just. I think that's exactly how he said it.
Oh,
yo, remember when he was trying to tell people that? Yeah, some people, they call me a really stable genius. Who said that? Nobody said that, sir. Because who puts those words together?
Well, there you go. Again, some
stable genius.
Some people. But then if you ask him who's these people, he would never be able to tell you. It's always some people. It's always people say. It's always I heard. It's always somebody else, but he'll never be able to tell you who these people are saying.
So look, I found it, y'all. Professor Kelly told me 100 times over 3 decades that Donald Trump was the dumbest goddamn student I ever had.
Hey, adding dumbest goddamn student is crazy. I feel like,
he meant
when somebody saying, "Yo, you the goddamn dumbest fucking student," they say that, they mean
frustrated,
that shit.
Angry.
You big dummy.
You big dummy.
You gotta put the extra seasoning on it.
Yeah, when they stop, look at you and say, they be like, nah, if you ain't the goddamn dumbest motherfucker I've ever fucking come across. That's when you know somebody mean that shit.
They look at you like that. What was that movie? What was it? With the bees? Is that little animated movie?
You know about the bee movie?
The bee movie? It's that one
the bee.
Everybody clipped from when he was in the kitchen talking to his wife.
I know what you're talking about. Let me find it.
Yeah, you gotta find it because I don't know.
Like, bitch, the fuck? That's how he looking at.
That's what they really want you to know. He ain't just saying that shit. You was the dumbest.
He meant all that.
Yeah, you was the dumbest.
And it was the truth. Because, God, man, listen.
Oh, man,
I don't.
That man said, I did that?
I did that?
Look at the chat here.
I did that? When did I say that?
There goes Greenland. Said Greenland's party leaders firmly reject Trump's push to acquire island. We don't want to be American. I don't blame y'all.
I don't blame
y'all.
Oh, God.
I don't blame y'all.
I support
you.
You
to give up my universal health care.
Yes.
You want me to give up my good food, like really good food.
They got all that.
You want me to give up my low grocery prices also?
If they become Americans, they get our health care system.
Man,
why the fuck would you want that?
They get universal health care for life. They get education for life.
Yeah.
Like they get all types of perks. Shit is crazy.
Yeah.
And you become American and lose all that.
All of
wants that?
Like you become American and have to eat our processed ass food. Okay, that's number one. Like
that gives you the cancer,
right?
That cancer that they don't want to research no more.
Exactly that part.
High blood pressure, high cholesterol.
It's sugar and everything. Even though yes, some stuff is naturally sugared, like fruits and stuff. But why is it sugar in everything? Like, why do you need all the sugar in the bread? Like, some bread don't need sugar. I'm sorry, you don't have to put it in there. Just need
all the chemicals they spray on our fruits and vegetables, so you can get the cancer from that too. Not for be talking about he don't read sentences, he reads words and spaces. He barely do that.
Words and spaces.
Yes.
I told you he need picture books. You gotta give him flashcards, like you get toddlers when you're trying to teach them words. Yeah, and I always see that with what I put under that.
If you don't get your goddamn.
You don't get your goddamn.
Oh my God! Did y'all see what it was? There was another video where
Christy Noem.
Yeah, like she had that. Well, she was talking to Tapper, and she said, best part was when he played the January 6th, right?
Oh yeah.
You ain't see that one?
I ain't see it.
Let me see.
Me neither.
Ain't Kristen Noem the one who killed that dog, the puppy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Wait, now she's in charge of Homeland Security.
Yeah, she killed the puppy.
Yeah.
Wait, what? For what?
And wrote about it in her book, bragging about it.
For what?
Just call it, I guess.
And then what she said, the puppy tried to bite her or something.
Oh my God.
Some stupid
That
shit.
was
Like, bitch,
something
like,
like
ma'am, it's a puppy.
And she killed
Like,
it. I think she shot. I think she shot it.
It wasn't like, was it a big dog or was it like something small? I forget.
I don't remember. I just remember it was a puppy.
Here she go. This is her. So he said, those are officers being attacked on January 6th. By this standard, would any of these officers be justified in shooting and killing the people, causing them physical harm? Now, this is crazy. Even looking back at this today, this is wild. Let's put this in perspective. Let's look at what we dealing with now, where all these people are like, respect the officers, respect them. They're officers, comply. These are citizens, regular citizens who are upset because they king and commander told them to fight like hell and convinced them that the election was rigged. Now, these people are out here doing this shit to Capitol Police, regular people, and they all got pardoned. Let that shit sink in. That's crazy.
And some of them people already had certain crimes on their record. And then after they got pardoned, they got them same crimes again. If you don't know what crimes we're talking to, I'm talking about crimes against children.
But they ain't gonna talk about that though.
Yeah,
because their leader is one of them.
Look at this shit. Look at these barbarians.
Yeah, I remember where I was
look
when
at
I
these barbarians. Look at these animals.
I was working and I was watching it live.
Yeah, I was watching it live too. That shit was crazy. So here's the question he asked her: would these officers be justified in shooting and killing the people, causing them physical harm?
Hell yeah. And I was hoping one of them did.
Remember, one person did lose their life.
And I watched that video repeatedly.
There's a crazy thing. But the amount of chaos that was caused on this night, one person died, right? It was just one.
Actually got shot. Other people died, but she was the only one that got shot.
Shit crazy.
But I remember because after that happened, the video was going around on Twitter, right? And I remember somebody putting that little dirt song over it. The one was like, "He still be alive right now if y'all niggas ain't gas him up."
Yeah.
Hate the internet. The internet don't give a shit.
Let's hear her answer. Let's hear her answer. So this is what she answers with. Of course, what can y'all have all y'all seen it?
No.
Okay, what's y'all guess? Is she gonna A?
She gonna say no.
Is she gonna A say no? B, dance around the question? Or C, talk about everything else.
B.
I'm gonna say
all of the above.
All of the above.
All of the above.
Yeah.
That's y'all making up y'all own selections, ain't it?
Because I feel like that's the playbook to do all that.
All right, here go.
Oh my God.
Let's see what she said.
By this standard, would any of those officers be justified in shooting and killing the people, causing them physical harm?
Every single situation is going to rely on the situation those officers are on. But they know that when them, when they are using weapons against them, when they are physically harming them, that they have the authority to arrest those individuals.
The president pardoned every single one of those people.
And make sure that they're getting justice.
She's just gonna keep talking.
Right. You just ignore
man.
Their actions.
Just like
President Trump pardoned every single one of those people.
And every single one of these investigations comes in the full context of the situation on the ground. And that's one thing that President Trump has been so focused on, is making sure that when we're out there, we don't pick and choose which.
She a whole ghost right now. She ain't really. You ain't saying shit. Like,
she just jumped back and forth between B and C.
Situations
she do A because she can say no.
And which ones aren't. Every single one of them is being enforced under the Trump administration, and the clarity of the law stands. And if people don't like it, these members of Congress and elected officials should go change the law.
Hold on,
make sure they have that debate.
I wish more reporters would stop them when they start their rambling shit and just cut them off and be like, "It's a yes or no question."
Yep. Because that in turn throws them off of whatever fucking talking point they were trying to put together.
Yeah.
And they got to start all the way from the top. Like, no, yes, or no.
Yes or no.
But I have seen reporters do that, and they just continue to fucking do this to the point where they got to be like, all right, let's go to the next question. Like, I've seen them push back.
I will stay there with you until you answer.
We're going to be here all night, yo.
God.
I will make time. We're going to stay here until you answer the damn question.
Waste my time. I'm finna waste yours. Let's go.
I just showed
we're going to be both here looking stupid together.
Attacking law enforcement.
Right.
Well, see, okay, look, he doubled down.
Members of Congress and elected officials should go change the law and make sure they have that debate and policy change.
I just showed you video of people attacking law enforcement officers. Undisputed proof.
Bitch, I just showed you.
You know what I feel like he wanted to say right there? I just showed you the fucking video. Bitch, the shit is right fucking there. Like, we just watched the same fucking video, did we not? Like, am I fucking losing my mind here? Did we not watch the same motherfucking video? Golly, man. And she just like, yeah, you know, like, you just dancing around this shit.
Undisputed proof, undisputed evidence. And I just said President Trump pardoned all of them. Mm-hmm. And you said that President Trump is enforcing all the laws equally. It's just not true.
And hold on, because here we go again, backshot Benjamin.
What he said?
A complex situation, but that was a simple ass question. Do you think that those people deserve to be, I guess, shot? That's a yes or no question.
Yes or no.
Simple ass answer.
Yes or no. Honestly, what you're defending right now at this point, the answer is yes. Because this is what you're defending. Because your argument is that this ICE agent, whatever, was like basically in fear for his life. And she tried to run him. She tried to run him over, is what you're saying.
Allegedly.
And you're justifying what he did. So the answer is fucking yes. To me, it's like, yo, stand on what the fuck you saying. Like, all this tap dancing is because you don't want to upset your base, because you know what you're saying sounds stupid.
No, they can't just stand on their square, because, you know, it's what's good for me is not good for thee. You can't have my things that I have because I said no. But, you know, I can say you can't have the thing even though I still have the thing also. You know, it's that.
Yeah.
And then on top of that it's not like you're going to lose any support from your base, because they move the goalposts for you. Y'all won't even have to explain yourself.
All right, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say they're not going to lose any kind of support. I think they are just very, very slow. It's like they bleeding out very, very slow. Because there's some people, like, you know, you got some people that's just fucking dummies where you got to like explain shit to them like 7 times. And then they be like, oh, that's what their base is. They have a base of people where you got to keep saying it to them until they be like, oh, you know what? Dang, that's kind of crazy. Or you got to show them. Like, there's people that see stuff like this. There's people that see stuff like this, right? They don't feel offended by anything. None of this shit bothers them. Those kind of people would never, they might not support it, but they would never admit it. There's people out there who not really rocking with the shit that they seeing, but they got so much hate in their heart, they don't even want to admit that it's wrong. Like, they always just want to be on the side that's like, oh, we owning the libs. Like, fuck all that libs, this shit. Like, at the end of the day, we talking about human fucking beings. Like, in America, you got people being asked to show their papers. Like fucking Germany at this point. You're going to have to start wearing patches that identify who you are? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Like, you shouldn't be porters.
They had to wear, like, brown shirts. They call them brown shirts?
Yeah. But it's like, but you have people asking citizens, like, America has never been, let's keep it real. And it's no offense to nobody, but the whole fucking idea here is to whitewash America. They have an idea of what America looks like, and that's what they want it to look like. They want to whitewash that shit. This is why when they see you, their only way of suspicion is if you have an accent or you look a certain way. Like, if you look like fucking this right here, and she walking down the fucking street, you not stopping her. You letting her walk right in Target. You don't give a fuck. But you see this guy.
That heifer probably going there to steal.
Yeah, right. Put that shit right in her purse.
Them be the biggest kleptos.
Yep. They're trying to whitewash the shit without even saying it. And the people that resonate with that idea are the people that look like her. That's why they like this idea.
Here's the part that they don't get. Because number one, you have all the odds are stacked against y'all, because there are more white deaths than births. And it's been like that for at least a decade. They are expected to be a minority in America by 2040. I actually think the date moved up, because they were saying 2050. I think it's going to be sooner than that. So that's one thing. So that's the main reason why they reversed Roe v. Wade, because they're trying to force white women to have more kids, white kids. But that's not working, because birth rates are still declining.
Exactly. Because who wants to have a baby in this economy.
And then on top of you reversing Roe v. Wade, you're reversing women's rights. You don't want WIC, you don't want TANF, you don't want welfare, you don't want food stamps, you don't want daycare, you don't want Head Start programs. You're trying to dismantle public education. What are you doing?
Right, like how how are we supposed to take care of these babies?
Mind you, the head of education is a fucking McMahon.
A goddamn,
like you got this. Yeah. You can't make this shit up. You can't.
And then that stupid ass is talking about we want people to have more babies, and then talking about offering people $2,000 to have kids. Now, for those of y'all that have kids, how far does $2,000 get you in the first year?
Nowhere. You might save a little money if you decide to nurse, but you still need to get the supplies to be able to store the milk and to also pump the milk. Boom. You also need baby clothes. You need
I know diapers gonna eat half
diapers.
Of that.
Yeah, onesies, diapers, formula, bath stuff, the bed.
And you're not even factoring in what if your child has medical issues.
Right.
What if you're a single parent and you don't have anybody to watch your child and you have to work? So what is that $2,000 gonna do?
You know we the worst when it comes
go towards daycare, and it's only gonna cover 2 months of damn daycare.
You know we the worst when it comes to paternity leave, maternity leave. Like we the fucking worst. Like they expect you to pop that baby out and go right back to work.
And go back to work after
you better bring your ass back in here.
After your little 6 weeks of healing. Bitch, you better be back in this office.
And don't you think it's a bunch of companies out there letting the fathers take paternity leave?
Right, that's not a thing here.
Where the mom
they have that. They have that in other countries. You know, the ones that be having universal health care, they have paternity leave because
and then all the doctor visits you got in the first year of a child's birth. And then you got the hospital bills on top of that when you give birth. They charge you to hold your own baby after you give birth.
Yep.
How are you going to be pro-life and pro-starvation at the same time?
Yeah.
because
they're not really pro-life. They're not
It's pro-birth. It's pro-birth.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Because after them kids get here, they be like, fuck them kids.
How do you want people to have more babies than you bring them here, and y'all got little pedophiles in the government running the country? Pardon the pedophiles. You don't want to feed them. You don't want them to go to school. Like, so you want people to have kids and then what? Put them in the foster care? So when they turn 18, you can send them to the military?
Well,
that's the plan.
Tiny soldiers.
that pipeline from birth to military. That's all it is.
Let's see if Noem answers the rest of the question.
Different standard for law enforcement officials being attacked if they're being attacked by Trump supporters. We just saw that.
This individual and these instances and these investigations all have to be taken and done correctly in context of every situation that is happening on the ground. So what we are doing today as the Department of Homeland Security is out there with our law enforcement officers, making sure that we're targeting the worst of the worst and that we're talking factually about each situation and making sure that we're bringing those perpetuators of violence back to justice.
Why even have questions at this point?
This woman.
So she just said a whole bunch of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing, yo.
She got a script that she got to follow.
A whole lot of nothing.
She went around the corner and doubled back again. Like, that's all she did. She said all that and said not a bitch ass thing. I hate it here.
Look, here go another one. Because there was a part everybody was talking about where after he shot her, he said, fucking bitch.
They released his body cam.
Oh,
I didn't watch it because I'm not trying to watch that.
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't.
What the hell
I saw it, that? But of course, like the places where I seen it, like they cut it kind of like, you know, when the shot went off, because you know how like they was trying to say that she had turned towards him with the steering wheel and she was coming at him.
Yep.
You can literally see her in the driver's seat, turning the wheel to the right, and that was the direction that she was going in. And then after like she, you know, got past him a little bit, that's when he let off the shots when she was passing him.
They calling her Jigsaw in the chat. You want to play a game?
What's his name? Billy, the little puppet.
If you look in the politics section, somebody posted her original face. Apparently, Nelly and Ludacris are set to perform at Rock the Country, a MAGA fest, celebrate 250 years of freedom.
Wow!
Of course,
yeah. I mean, well, ludicrous. I'm kind of shocked, but
Nah, I'm not shocked.
Niggas be doing anything for a chick.
I don't think I've ever seen Ludacris do anything that was like questionable in that era. Again, for the bag, I guess. They go to the part where she said, I guess this is where he called her a fucking bitch.
I want to play this moment from the officer's cell phone video. This is number 7, folks.
Get out of the car. Fucking bitch.
Is that Agent Ross's voice calling Renee Good a fucking bitch?
I can't determine which one it is, but it could be, sir.
Yo.
In June,
like, ma'am, who?
Oh my God.
I want to play this moment from the officer's
He was recording from.
cell phone.
Apparently, it's not a body cam video. He was recording with his phone. So you mean to tell me you recorded you shooting somebody with your phone?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because he
So
did
smart.
have his phone up the whole time, and that's the footage that they was trying not to release, because they've been trying to keep everything under wraps. You know what I'm saying?
And he recorded that so he go back and watch him killing somebody later.
Weird ass shit.
Yeah.
Just weird.
Weird. I told you, a lot of the people that join ICE, they join because they want the opportunity to murder somebody. Because who gonna hold them accountable?
Not this administration.
This is wild. This America,
and all they gotta do
right now is crazy.
Is make a narrative and put it out there to their little crazy fans, and boom, now we here.
And then this shit they're talking about he had PTSD from a situation where he got dragged.
They try to.
Then why would you dive towards the car if you have PTSD from being dragged? Why are you? She's trying to pull away from you. Why are you chasing her? And why are you?
No, even worse. He shouldn't be allowed to be doing that type of job.
Yeah, why would you join ICE if you had PTSD?
Right.
That's why JD Vance shot this guy basically in the foot because he's the one that's come out and said that.
Dumbass. Yeah. Look, y'all get together and coordinate y'all lies so it makes more sense.
They can.
put the lies together.
Yeah. Do a Zoom call like OVO does. Y'all get on Zoom, y'all come up with lies so it makes sense so we can't dismantle it as easily.
Not the OVO Zoom call. That's crazy.
If agents were
OVO friends.
They just need to watch training day.
Does that mean that other ICE agents should
He wasn't perfectly fine. He was injured. He went to the hospital.
No, his actions.
He wasn't fucking injured.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Not injured.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
What? Oh, you know what?
No,
his feelings were hurt.
Oh, his feelings. Oh, yeah.
His feelings.
They released him with a clean bill of health. They say he was fine.
Yeah, no,
he was a little shaken up. Of course,
I forgot about the feelings. The feelings. My bad.
To be a dumbass.
I forgot about the feelings.
Get the entire fuck out of here, please.
Right. Guests and even you yourself called this situation something very different and untruthful about what it was, as far as
what did I say that was untruthful?
That this was not a correct definition of what was happening.
You're lying.
I said that your description. They were attempting to push out their vehicle and a woman attacked them and those surrounding them and attempted to run them over and ram them with her vehicle is not what we see on the videotape, and it's not.
It absolutely is the facts of what happened on the ground that day. They were there pushing out a vehicle earlier.
Who are you going to believe, me or your lying ass?
That's not what you said. Yes, they were pushing out a vehicle.
Absolutely what I said. There's not one thing.
We all have seen the video. I don't need to.
Yo, Jake Tyler like, bitch, we fucking seen the video.
I'll see the same thing.
Yo. We seen the fucking video.
That video is a liar.
God, you trying to say what we saw?
So Zoe, that picture that was in the chat, that for the B movie, that is the perfect picture for this situation. Like,
yo, you can't make this shit up. It's like, what are we doing? Come on, man. It's like, bitch, you ain't even just tell you. We saw the video together.
Did we see the same video? Did we listen to the same audio?
God.
What did you hear? Please tell me what you heard.
This is insane.
Relitigate it. We've all seen the video. She is blocking the street. They approach her.
You haven't seen the video of the entire morning and the previous encounters.
Oh my
what?
God, bro.
You didn't see him have breakfast.
Gosh, bro.
What?
You ain't
want me to go back and watch the video from 9 a.m.?
You ain't see he had some spicy food, which probably made her mad. He probably was upset. He had some spicy food. You know, it riled her up that day.
You didn't see him when his wife brought him some pancakes and he said, "Bitch, I don't want no goddamn pancakes." Bah!
We gotta go all the way back to 9 a.m. to find out what happened at 2 p.m.
man.
Right.
We have aired it. Yes, we have. On Thursday, we were airing and noting the fact that she was there for several minutes. For minutes and minutes and minutes, she was protesting without question.
And at previous locations that morning, that absolutely, that these vehicles.
What the previous locations got to do with that location?
That you haven't seen. There's more information.
The question is not
leading law enforcement operations throughout the previous moments and hours before this incident
The question is, what was she doing when she was moving her car?
The question
the question.
Is why are we arguing with a president who's working to keep people safe?
Oh my God!
No, it was crazy.
The audacity.
You can't make this
see
up.
on her face the very moment when that
Jesus
switch flipped.
Yo,
and she said, "Nope, I'm out of here, bro."
Yo, Jake Tapper want to say bitch so bad. I know he want to say
it.
I know it. I know he want to say that shit.
I know he want to slap her too, because I want to slap this. Like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, oh my God.
How? I just want to know.
Bitch, watch the tape, anime. Watch the fucking tape, anime.
What part of your ass did you pull that from?
Right.
Yo, the deepest part. Golly, bro. There's no way. Like damn.
On the left side.
How did we get here from that, man?
My God.
That question I asked you, how did we get to where you just went? I'm confused.
You know what the craziest part is? The whole time he talking, she just nodded her head. You could tell she not listening to a fucking word he said. It's like she
got a script she got to follow.
Yeah, she's already like ready to like say what the fuck she wants.
Pivot.
Like
okay, yeah. She got her net talking point ready, and she's like, if he asks me a certain thing, I'm a pivot, and that's what she just did right there. Oh no, the real question that needs to be answered is,
why don't you believe Trump?
Talking about the president.
Alicia said, "How dare you not believe my lies?"
Right? How dare you?
Like I said, who you gonna believe, me or your lying ass? We watched the same video, but you didn't see where that morning they had some issues with somebody else. It was like 9 a.m. Even though the shooting was later on that day, but still, it's a lot of issues, all of it compounded, and that's what happened. Okay, but how does that explain this?
When she dropped her child off, and nothing of that, you didn't see that. Like you didn't see her yelling at any of these other ICE agents and these other protests that nobody knows about and cares about.
See, you didn't see at 10 a.m. when he was trying to cross the street, he slipped on the ice, he was embarrassed. And then that didn't help.
I saw that video like 20 times, bro. That shit was funny as shit. And the fact that he got up and just ran away, stuck his fucking tail in and ran. I'm like, bro, y'all just some idiots out here. This is like one of those like situations where you so far in, ain't shit you could do right now. Because think about it, for her, going away from this is career suicide because you already done, you already deep in. Like, what can you do after? You can't leave and be like, oh, now I get it. Now I want to go get, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, I don't fuck with her, but she trying and she did her shit when she needed to do it. She might have a chance with her base. But all these other people, like, you can't leave.
It still fuck Marjorie Taylor Greene.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is you can't leave now because ain't nobody gonna believe you saying, you know what, I thought about it. This is wrong. Nobody gonna believe
error
you.
Of my ways.
Fuck, hell no. Nobody gonna
I've turned over a new leaf.
They riding this shit out with the promise that, that all this is gonna work out. He gonna continue to protect them. He gonna continue to do things for them. And also, they riding around with the notion that if all this shit go bad, there's a pardon waiting for them right out the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they riding on.
But no, y'all, but they be forgetting about his previous administration. Where are a lot of them right now?
In jail,
in prison.
Listen, I'm standing with all the other people when I say whatever fucking administration comes after this, all you gotta do is you need to go back and make sure everybody is fucking held accountable, and then everybody gonna fucking ride with you.
Better go goddamn scorched earth.
I don't want to hear none of that. We gotta.
We don't want to play politics.
We don't want to do that. I don't want to hear none of that bullshit, bro. This is not the time.
Be the bigger person.
No,
turn a new leaf. Turn the other time.
Like you said, Pete, they gotta go scorched earth. So that also means your Democrat buddies and all of them that be out here doing fuck shit, they gotta go
out of here. Everybody got to go.
Yep.
Everybody need to go to prison.
I don't care who it is. I don't care. I could, if it's somebody that I adore, I don't give a fuck. You out here doing what to what? Bye.
Because look how they were acting behind the Epstein files. But if a Democrat is up there, everybody was like, so. And now look, they're moving the goalposts. Y'all want to protect the kids? Oh, let me guess. Y'all want to protect the kids to keep them for yourself. That's what that was.
Crazy. I think he made her look stupid with this. But again, like we said, there's some people out there that they have so much hate in their heart that it's not going to matter. For them, they always going to be on this side because they just hate that much. And if I give anything to this administration, the one thing I give them is that they tapped into that successfully. Like they literally tapped into the hatred that people have for each other and they made that shit work. Look at the people, the blacks for Trump, right? What was the shit? What was the shit they were saying? They really made them believe, hey, what did Obama do for you? What did that person do for you? For them to come here and not do shit for you.
You know how wild it is that one of the things they were using to pull people to that side was calling Democrats a plantation. They're referring to it as a plantation.
Yo, that's insane.
Yeah, they be like, I left that plantation a long time ago. Baby, you still there?
you on the plantation for real now.
But here go the crazy part, right? When you look at these people, like at this point, none of them, if you realize, Black MAGA been quiet as
they better be quiet.
They've been quiet as fuck. But you know why? Because at this point, they already know they done up. They know shit not going for them the way they want it to go. So they just trying to lay low and not say shit. This is why you got all these people trying to sit there and act like they, like all of a sudden they disappeared. Before they used to be all over this shit.
Loud and proud.
Yeah. Talking about, the business is going to be thriving, this and that. How that business going, dog?
They were part of the marketing campaign. They were for marketing.
Yeah, my African-American friend over there. Yeah, that one.
This is my African-American.
My African-American, yeah. Yeah, you know. What they say, tokens get spent.
Yeah.
Yes.
And now you can't come back, bro. Don't.
Look at my African American guy over there.
No, you can't come back. You got to stay where you was at.
They really are good at playing on a lot of the ignorance and racism and sexism and all the other isms on their side
and
because
fear.
Imagine.
Really, what they tapped into is people's fear of otherness. So everything, like all the other words can be like tied back to just them being scared. So they scared of everything. They scared of immigrants. They're scared of they're taking their gerbs. They're scared of,
gerbs.
the trans men in the bathroom. They're scared of men in women's sports. They're just scared of everything, and that's what they played on. And now we here.
They played on that, and those people, the hatred is just so much that they willing to do. These are the people that have flags on their trucks. These are the people that go to these fucking rallies. It's like they got a celebrity that they love in office. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm reading through this book. It's taking me forever because I don't have time. But it's called Dying of Whiteness. And the author, he had like another team. Well, he had another person working with him, but they basically went to Tennessee, Kansas, and Missouri, and they covered healthcare, education, and gun control. And so the author worked with basically speaking with large groups of white people and asking them about those topics and relating it back to the current state of whatever state they were in. And it just reiterated to me that a lot of people cut their nose off to spite their face. They will vote against their own interests because they don't want them people to get it. Right. Because I remember it's a certain part of the book where they was discussing healthcare. I forgot what state they were in. I think it was Kentucky. But like one of the people he talked to was like, he was explaining to them how Obamacare could help him because he was like, he had, I think, COPD and some other stuff going on.
Yeah.
It was like Obamacare could help you because you have access to the medicine and the doctors you need. But the dude didn't want it because he didn't want them people. And the them people he was talking about was us, Black people.
Crazy.
So, and then at the end of that little blurb where he was talking to the guy, he was like, he rejected Obamacare because he didn't want other people to benefit from the same program. And then he ended the whole section with, and then a few months later he died.
Damn.
So dude was willing to die. So other people wouldn't have access to the stuff he needed.
The hatred. They really tapped into it.
Mm-hmm.
They knew they had a base of people who just hated other people more than they loved the damn country. Like that's what it really is. You hate so much, and they tapped into that shit, and they did that shit successfully. You know, they found things to make you mad at each other, and they campaigned on that. And you know, the people sat there and like, you know what? Yeah, I am mad about that. I am mad about this. Like, and they played them.
Because the way they phrase everything is like, well, these people want this, but they get this, and it takes from you.
It takes from you.
And that's not the case.
Yeah.
Well, they get this, and that means you get less of this.
Which is crazy. It's wild, right? It's fucked up. They take from you, but the whole time, they the ones really taking from you.
And imagine you listening to people who tell you that this country doesn't have enough money for universal health care, while we spend more money on the military, on defense.
You talking about defense? They ready to send money to people in Greenland. Yo, we gonna give y'all money if y'all want to get out of that shit.
Yeah, they don't send how many
money to do that, to offer every resident.
We gave $40 million to Argentina last year
without even blinking.
Yeah.
But we can't afford universal health care.
Like $8 billion or some stupid shit like that. Been sending Israel all the money.
Like
Israel has universal health care.
At this point, it's just everybody. They're just fucking idiots. Because if you can't see at this point that you getting played, I don't know what the fuck you. Right. There's no way you see everything right now. Pile everything on top of it. This ICE shit, Epstein, fucking Greenland, fucking Venezuela. On top of that, with Venezuela, him saying that the money's gonna go to offshore account of his. Like you can't see this shit and think to yourself, I'm getting played. $2,000 you never got. Like, what are we even talking about?
$5,000 from those that you ain't gonna never get.
This is the thing. Most of them, they're very much so in their bubble. So all they see is what's in their bubble. They don't know what other people know because they never try to find out other things. All they do is listen to whoever's on Fox News, whoever's on Newsmax, and all them places like that. They listen to everybody that's pushing all the propaganda on that side. They don't listen to nothing else, so they don't know.
The other shit that they just did is by design because them defunding something broadcasting that funds NPR and PBS.
Mm-hmm.
That's mostly going to affect rural areas.
Yep.
So all the stuff is by design, and that's anytime I point out that we are never going to have something like universal health care in our lifetime because number one, they use other countries as an example, but the countries they use as an example are mostly white. White people ain't going for that here because it's going to benefit people who don't like.
Exactly.
So we ain't getting that shit over here. We can just go ahead.
No. It's like they got them so mad at everybody else. They ignoring the niggas at the top that you should be fighting.
Yep,
you should be busting them upside their head.
Yeah. Alicia said
everybody's scared.
Alicia said they knew all they had to say to black folks is we'll give you a check.
Y'all don't remember all them rappers before the election talking about Trump gave y'all money last time?
Yep.
Even Jadakiss was one of them.
Oh my gosh.
They crazy. Get wild.
$2,000. The first round was $1,400, then the other round was $600. That's for like single people.
So
y'all mean to tell me all it cost you for your vote was $2,000? That was enough for you to throw it? $2,000. That's it.
But Donnie is going to show how universal health care is effective in New York, starting off with universal child care. But that's the problem with him is they know if he successfully does that and gets people behind him, they're fucked. This is why they was putting so much fucking like attention into that race.
The election, trying to scare people off and vote for him.
Yes,
but people was like, suck a dick.
Yo, price is high, man. We ain't trying to hear that bullshit y'all talking about, man. If he gonna do it, let him try it.
Care about no New York elections like that for real.
Man, listen.
At least let him try.
Yeah,
but you know, they were scared. They were scared because that if it works in New York, there are other people going to run on the same policies
but not
elsewhere.
Just that. If it works for New York, nobody's going to be scared of that word that they keep throwing around because they keep trying to throw the socialism tag on him. But if it turns out that the shit that he does actually works, now what you going to scare people with? You going to keep saying socialism?
And then it's so fucking stupid. People are stupid because a lot of already it's socialism. Stuff like public parks and public roads is socialism. Fire departments, police departments, that's socialism.
Social security is in the name.
Socialism. Yeah. a lot of stuff y'all already used is socialism, but as soon as somebody says, "Oh,
yeah," but you know they do. They always find keywords that they know going to trigger people, and that's what
they try
communism.
Communism, yeah.
Yep. And then you see people conflating the two. Talk about how is somebody a socialist and a communist? Like, bitch, use a dictionary. Come on now.
And then, but then y'all stop. Y'all seen him over there jerking fucking Mandami off in that the way he got elected.
Yeah.
In the office.
Please, Zoe, he was doing more than
Trump had him in the Oval Office with him.
He had memories of Bubba.
Listen,
he was like,
oh my God,
like that one.
This man is so fine. That's how he was looking at him like.
He was like, the reporter asked him, look, Ty, the reporter asked him, like, did you call him a fascist? Do you stand by that? And at first he was like trying to explain himself. Trump was like, you can go ahead and see it.
You can call me a fascist with your fine ass.
And look, and I heard today that allegedly, I don't believe it until midterms, but allegedly Trump is underwater in Texas.
I wouldn't be surprised.
As far as the support goes. But a lot of that, I feel like, well, that's another topic for another time, but Texas they've been playing with our elections for a minute. Because I think it was our Attorney General already admitted that, was it our lieutenant? It was somebody. Lieutenant Governor, somebody. One of them admitted that if they hadn't rejected like 2 million or something like that, mail-in votes in the 2024 election, Trump would have lost Texas.
But ain't he trying to get rid of those?
Yeah.
Go ahead, dog. Go ahead. Yeah. Okay, so this gonna trigger y'all a little bit because it got me up. But this is what I'm talking about.
Let me go on mute.
These are the people that for him. Here we go. So I don't know what the story is behind this, but obviously this is the guy. He got his, they all ride the pickup truck. He got 2 Trump flags on the back, and for whatever reason, he felt like he had to attack this woman.
I said, get the fuck out of here. You're 40.
Oh, okay. I see why she playing fuck Donald Trump.
Oh, you know what? No. Okay. So this is okay. I've seen this before. This is an old video.
How old is it?
I think it was from the first time.
The first time?
Yeah, because she playing that specific song. Because I haven't heard nobody play that shit like since then, for real. Okay. But it's still fuck that nigga at the end of the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Still balanced.
You're just a kid. If you weren't a kid, you know what? I'm gonna knock that phone out of your hand.
I'm gonna knock the phone out of your hand. You know what?
Are you mad? Your daddy didn't win. Are you mad?
Oh, just sit back and relax, you dumbass.
Yeah, see, that was after the 2020 election.
Yeah.
So when he lost, and it was all in their feelings.
Yeah. She said that your daddy didn't win.
He was deep in his copium right then at that moment.
You know what? I'm a repost one of my favorite things I found since the whole thing kicked off, because we tend to forget that Trump was out here sucking dick. So I'm
sucking dick for money.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
My favorite one. Look at my video.
Yo, what?
In politics section. It's still my favorite one.
Oh, but God, I remember this one. This was yo, this was crazy. But he didn't swallow, right?
That's crazy.
You know he did.
But that's definitely their way of thinking. Like, that's their way of thinking right now.
His supporters are dumb as hell. I don't understand.
Touch me.
No, sweetheart.
Touch me.
You're not worth it.
Touch me.
Ew. He says, touch me. Ew.
Fucking touch me.
He said, touch me in my special place.
This is why I want to play this shit.
No area.
This is why I want to play this shit, because this is what they do, right? They always it's like they want to be like provoked, because they think like anytime, like you could just touch him on the shoulder right now, he's gonna say I was assaulted. This is that.
But what
do.
if you meet somebody that don't give a fuck about that and will touch you, and not in the way you want them to?
It's happened.
Right.
It's happened.
Or touch you with or bless your soul.
But that's his
Send you
excuse.
Straight to the upper room.
That's his excuse.
Whoever the
to
fuck
do
you
it.
believe in.
His excuse is, if she touches me, now I could do something. So that's what he's waiting for.
Touch me. Touch me.
But what if you're trying to provoke somebody, but for them to put their hands on you so you can do something to them? But what if they have a weapon? Like, what do you do?
If the person, you mean the person that he's attacking?
The person that he's trying to provoke. What if he's trying to provoke them, but they have a weapon? Like maybe it's just one that because you don't know what somebody's going through. You don't know what they got on them.
Right.
You just look at them, assume that you could pick with them. But what if they got something that'll hold you?
Yeah.
What if they got that thing on them?
Mm-hmm.
But he might have one too.
And send you to what? Ty saying again. Send them to where?
The upper room.
You're in my fucking face.
Because it's possible.
Back off.
Yeah, okay.
Look at this little dyke.
Oh, I get more pussy than you, motherfucker.
He must be.
I get so much more pussy than you.
Oh,
you know what?
Dang.
He felt that one. He felt.
Yeah, I definitely remember this.
He felt that one.
Hand on me.
Did I?
Put your fucking hand on me.
Yeah. Have another one.
Yeah.
Are you mad?
Yeah, I remember these because this popped up during all the Karen videos and like on COVID times.
Yep. Get behind it. Please, get behind it. Get behind it.
Ooh.
Ooh, wheels. Ooh, scary.
So we over here trying to do a vehicular homicide. That's what we doing.
Yo, so look, so I saw this part earlier. This shit the funniest shit ever. Look at this shit.
Yeah.
It's the funniest part.
You need to be removed from the gene pool because you're too fucking stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Wow.
You have no hair, sweetie.
He felt that shit. That shit Yo.
May I remind you, you have no hair.
Right.
Bruh, did you see
your jeans already giving up?
Did you see his soul leave his body? He was like, it's like, yo, she talking about the hair. Oh shit.
He went blank for a minute.
He went blank. Yo, look how mad he get. Look how mad he get after
that
this.
pause. It's the pause.
No, but look, you could tell this shit really hurt him because look how angry he
Gene
get.
pool because you're too fucking stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have no hair, sweetie. Oh,
touch me. Fucking touch me.
No.
Look, he mad.
Touch me.
He mad.
Touch me. Fucking touch me.
Don't point out the obvious.
He ready to throw hands
there. He mad.
All because she called him bald. That was enough.
This close.
Yo, she hit him in the
that's a sore spot for him.
Oh my God, that's a sore spot. Yo, that shit, he froze. He fucking rebooted like Windows.
Look, after she said that, he started buffering.
Yo, golly, man.
You know what? Play that part one more time.
It's that Windows little error sound. We go.
Yo, he ain't know what else to say.
You're too fucking stupid to be alive.
Yeah?
Yeah, he had a buffer.
Yeah, you have no hair, sweetie.
Buffer.
Touch me. Fucking touch me.
No.
Touch me. Fucking touch me. Touch me.
Oh, God.
Come on, hard ass. Get that phone out of my fucking face. I'm about this close. I'm about this fucking close.
Truck, bitch.
I'm
Get
about
back in
this
your
close.
fucking truck. How old are you?
Hey, shut up.
You shut up.
Shut up.
Who's out here out of his fucking truck? Bye, baby. Bye, baby.
And the crazy part, he probably only like 42.
Right.
I'm too small.
Looking like he about
Go back to your country,
You
man.
are jump.
This lady was annoying too.
You are idiot.
First of all, ma'am. First of all, they don't like you because you have accent.
I would have kept saying this, huh? What did you say?
She said,
Let me just say what?
I am bitch.
I was just kept saying, huh?
Oh my gosh, bro. What? I am bitch. Hold on, I gotta play that shit.
The tree said his head is Drake's red button.
What?
You know what?
Oh golly. I feel like if you don't really know how to cuss, I feel like you just gotta leave it alone. Just don't get in no issues that involve back and forth with words. Like
never.
Like
you can't cuss for real if you can't throw some cuss words together that don't go together and make it sound good.
Like you can't make the cussing a question. I am bitch. What? The fuck is
Right.
You are junk.
Look,
I am
that's why I
bitch.
be like, "You're so damn ass."
You are idiot. Make me picture.
Yep.
It's a video, sweetheart.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You know what she
You
is?
got out of your truck, bitch.
You know
Get back in there. How old are you?
She's scum.
How old are
Scum
you?
is what she is.
How old are... Oh, you got a hearing aid
Scum.
too? Oh, fuck.
He had a hearing aid?
Oh,
my
hearing
God,
aid.
yo, he about to lose it. He about to lose
Bald
his
and a
mind.
hearing aid.
He about to
Every
lose
trigger.
he about to
Look,
lose
see, look.
his mind.
And the whole time he told her she needed to be deleted from the gene pool, but you need a hearing aid and you bald.
Yo.
Your genes are
Right.
giving up.
Your jeans.
Come on, then.
I can't wait till somebody try me so I can be like, what? I am bitch.
Because when all them Karen videos were coming out, right? I was talking to my dad one day, and he was like, "Why this stuff don't never happen to me?" he said,
I'm saying,
"I'll be praying." He was like, "Every time I leave the house, I'll be praying that one of them try me."
I be. Look,
I said, I got it honest.
I wanted to happen to
Dude, you
me.
got a hearing...
Put your hand on me.
You want to keep touching me?
Put your fucking hand on me.
Call the cops.
I'm gonna knock your fucking
Have
head off.
another drink, bitch.
Oh, she's
Have
worth
another
it.
drink, bitch.
She worth it. She needs to
Have
go
another drink, bitch.
Oh yeah, he definitely drunk.
Have another drink, bitch. Get the fuck back in your
Do I
truck.
see cavities?
Get the fuck back in your truck.
Yeah, he got.
Fuck this little.
Oh, he calling the cops. He had enough.
He either got ears.
When you
or
flip
he
somebody
got
off, it's
around.
assault.
When you flip somebody off, it's assault, is what he just said.
Whoa.
But dang, how many times have I assaulted you, Zoe? Dang.
Is that sea salt or table salt? What kind of salt is that? I don't know.
Right.
Assault
I
is
have
crazy.
no
You gotta be more
assault.
specific, sir.
Oh, pink Himalayan salt.
Pink Himalayan salt? Okay. All right.
You know what? So it's
Because I
like-
flip you off all the time, so I've committed assault.
So it's
a lot.
assault. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Just put someone on my books, Ty. That's all I need.
I got you.
Thank you.
I
All right, y'all.
some honey buns and some other three classes.
I'm gonna need some noodles too.
You can leave.
I got you.
You can leave.
All the ramen.
You know, you can
Thank
leave.
Oh, the Caucasus feelings are
baby.
hurt.
You can leave.
Oh, hold on. We gotta learn some more cuss words. Let me see what we're gonna get here.
You know, you can leave. You can leave, baby.
You are
Look at that.
shit.
You can leave.
Okay.
You are shit.
Don
Listen,
Bang.
What?
Shit like that.
Shit like that.
it took her 5 business days to
She
get
said-
that word out.
You are shit.
She had to think of. She really had to think about it. She was trying to figure out a cuss word.
No, see, she was trying so hard not to revert back to her original language.
Yeah.
It took a minute. 'Cause, boy, the moment you went back, oh, they was gonna be on your ass, Mr. Postman. Like,
Crazy.
The word of the day is shit. Use it in a sentence.
Yeah.
you are.
What?
I would have said about time. God, Lee.
Right.
Go home, practice your first words, please.
I told you, it took her 5 business days to get it out.
And then look at here. Big tough guy calling the cops.
I'm calling the cops because you hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
She
calling the
called me
cops.
The cops asked her what she did. She flipped me off and she called me bald.
Well,
And she
he
said I got a
said
hearing aid.
he said that's assault. So guys, he's a
I'm
victim.
committing assault right now.
He's a victim, y'all. So let's respect it.
Just imagine how many people have committed assault in the state of Texas while driving.
Listen, and they love calling people snowflakes. I swear they be about the most
The biggest snowflake. Y'all cry up. She assaulted me when she flipped me off. That'll make you a snowflake.
Why she flip you off, sir? Well, because she was listening to this really loud rap song, really loud. They were saying "fuck Donald Trump," so I came over and I was trying
And
to
she
tell her.
only did it because she saw my flags on the back of my truck.
Like she didn't even listen to the song the whole time.